Hi guys, here's some brief instructions how to do the card match today. If you're in class, you'll get, I'm sorry about the quality of this video, it's just the webcam, you're not going to see the writing well. In class, you'll be given a set of cards. At home, you'll print off your own set of cards and you'll have to cut them up. Okay. At home, you'll get this, you'll have to cut them up. You need an answer document. In class, this is narrow, it's just a narrow strip. There's questions, and then you'll put a number, a letter in the 3 columns. At home, it's bigger to print out, just in case you can't print off the cards. You might find it easier to actually write the steps from the cards, as opposed to just the number or letter in the columns. The same questions. So once you've got your packet of cards cut up, get your cards and sort them. Okay, you see there, I've sorted them into 2 groups. All the ones in this group have got numbers on them. All the ones over there have got letters. Like this is card E, and these from the numbered set, this is card 10. Okay, so now find a question you want to do. Now I'm going to help you with one of these questions. If you're watching this video, you get some help. So I'm going to do question K. Gosh, I hope you can see this. This is really awkward where I'm trying to write. So I'm going to do question K. And question K says 2 times the sine of 7 pi over 12 times the cosine of 7 pi over 12. So you'll notice those angles are the same. That's making me think of the identity that we learned just today. That would be Thursday. 2 times sine of A times cos of A. I said was one of the double angle identities. It comes from the sine of 2 times A. So what we've got here in our setup, our angle A is obviously 7 pi by 12. We've been given something that represents this side, and we're going to replace it with something that represents this side. So the first step in doing the work on this question up here would be to write that that's equal to the sine of 2 times A, but A is 7 pi over 12. Okay, so look and see if you can find a card that's got that on it, and you'll find it, I don't know if you can see this, on card number 2. This here is written on card 2. Now there's 2 ways you could go from there. You could first of all multiply 2 times 7 pi, which gives you 14 pi over 12. And then your next step would be to reduce that to the sine of 14 and 12 can both be divided by 2. That's 7 pi over 6. Look at your cards. There's only going to be 2 letter cards. I doubt that one's on a card. It's going to be this. Look, and you'll see it's on card. Here it is. It's on card 18. So that's on card 18. Now, the final answer to this question, this is one that we can evaluate this. So to evaluate sine of 7 pi over 6, if you think about that for a second, 7 pi over 6 is in quadrant 3. This is a 30, 60, 90, where that's 30. So that y would be -1, this x would be -√3, the r would be 2. If I wanted to find the sine of 7 pi over 6, it'd be the y divided by the r, so it'd be -1 over 2. That's going to look like -1/2 on an answer card. You look and find it. Oh, it's on this great big one. Big card with not much written on it. It's on card Z. So on my answer document, question K is the one we've just done, which is this question here. And in the first column, The first step I found was step 2, was on card 2. The next step I found on a card was on card 18. And then the answer, negative or half, was on card Z. Okay, that's how to fill in your answer document. Online, there's going to be in the format as well for you to just type all that into an assessment on Canvas, and you'll know at the end immediately what you got right and what you got wrong. Okay, hope that made some sense. Good luck. Hope you have a lovely day. Oh, homework. There's one homework on Canvas that's required. It's a sort of like a practice quiz. And then there's an optional worksheet which you could have picked up in class, or you can print it online if you want to. It's totally optional if you feel you need some more practice. It's come from one of the KAP classes, and it's got some questions on it that we don't teach in academic. It's mentioned on Canvas which those questions are, so don't do those questions. But the whole worksheet is optional. You can do as much or as little of it as you like. Okay, hope you have a lovely weekend. See you on Tuesday.